Hello everyone, Fanta here, and you are watching Fantavision. Today, I'm going to look at the question, was this really the worst year in gaming? Now, I know that's a clickbaity title, but the reason I even mention that this could be the worst year in gaming is just because we're seeing just how greedy the game industry can be. And we really haven't seen this level of greed except for the mobile market. So, I mean, we've seen glimpses of it in the past. We've seen pre-order bonuses, which are still around, which suck. Season passes, which are overpriced and stupid. Microtransactions, which belong in free-to-play games. Now we've got loot boxes, which are arguably the worst thing that the gaming industry has ever done to video games. And once again, these are things that are okay. Even loot boxes are kind of shitty in free-to-play games, but they're okay. They're more of, I give them more of a pass in free-to-play games, but this trend of finding a way to monetize a game more than the $60 they're already trying to charge you, it's gone full force in 2017, and it makes me sad. And I saw the signs of it in the past, with season passes and then with microtransactions. I knew we'd hit this point where the $60 was not enough for the game industry. Not to pay the bills, not to make a great profit, but it's just not enough money for them because they need all the money, not just a lot of the money. Because contrary to popular belief, gaming, it's only growing and how much money they're making. The market share keeps growing. More and more people are playing video games every year. You can look at the trends. It shows it. Profits keep going up and up. Before all of this microtransaction bullshit, they were still making a hefty profit. Call of Duty was still one of the best-selling games ever. They were still making money hand over fist. I mean, there's so many indie games that do just fine without microtransactions, and other games that don't have microtransactions. They make a profit. They easily make a profit. And I mean, you can see with this chart that I have in front of me right now, what happens when microtransactions take over the main way that these companies are making profit. I mean, look at Rockstar. Look at this timeline. This is ridiculous. Look at how long it's been since they've come out with a freaking game just because they're A-okay with just skimming money off of all those microtransactions. Oh, we don't need to actually put any more content out. We don't make any more games. We'll just keep taking money from the microtransactions. I mean, Rockstar's rolling in the green and they don't have to do anything. Now you people could say, oh, but they've been releasing quote-unquote free cars. And they've come out with a couple new missions. They're coming out with a new heist. But like, heists to begin with were promised. And I think they added like 3 in the beginning. I don't remember how many they added, but they only added, I think it was 3. I'm going to stick with 3. They added like 3 in the beginning, and that was it. Now, I know they've added other heists, they've added missions, they've added other content, but make a game, right? And they just ignored the vast majority, what the vast majority of people want, which is story DLC. People want an expansion. They want to play with these characters more because the main game was great. I loved the storyline for Grand Theft Auto 5. But unfortunately, the multiplayer became the main focus of the game, so I'm sure there's a ton of people out there that haven't even experienced it. They're getting that Call of Duty syndrome where they just skip the single player and go straight to online. And Grand Theft Auto 5 is not a game that you should be doing that with. I mean, Call of Duty is schlocky Michael Bay crap, whatever, you skip it and go online. You're not missing much of your 4-hour campaign. But Grand Theft Auto 5 has a long, intricate campaign with well-fleshed out characters, lots of great comedy writing, and even on the radio, there's some really funny stuff. And there's a lot of people that are missing that just because even Rockstar is just focusing on these microtransactions and trying to get the most out of it. That's why they're making the content. They're not making free content just because, you know, out of the goodness of their hearts, because they love the community. No, they know that this is the only way they're going to keep people playing and keep people wanting to spend more real money on the fake money in the game. So that's I mean, I don't think I ever answered the question. Is 2017 the worst year in gaming? I don't think it is, no. I mean, the Nintendo Switch came out. I love the Nintendo Switch. A lot of other great games came out that I can't think of off the top of my head. But a lot of great stuff came out this year. It's just unfortunate that with all these great game releases, I see 2017 as a stained year because of all this loot box crap. And it makes me sad. I mean, God, Battlefront 2 was supposed to be an apology. Instead, we got a middle finger, right? And then all these people just defending loot boxes because they're idiots. Really, people that defend any shitty business practice just blow me away. I mean, if you work for the company, yeah, I could see that. If you're working in the game industry, I can see you defending it. But if you're not, if you're just a gamer who has a passion for video games and that's their hobby, I don't get it. I mean, if you like just giving the developers your wallet, I'm sure you could FedEx it to them and they'd be happy. But yeah, not the worst year. I mean, tons of games for the Wii U. The new Mario game, new Zelda game came out this year. Persona 5. I'm looking at my game collection right now. I'm trying to remember everything. I think Crash. Yeah, I think Crash came out this year. A lot of stuff, a lot of great stuff came out this year. But it's just my view on it has been stained by this company bullshit. And Steam taking the piss more and more every day. They got Greenlight, they got rid of Greenlight, and now it's even worse. PlayStation Store getting flooded by crap. It's just sad. It's sad, the state of the game industry, where we have people looking to ban loot boxes in the countries. Like, I know a lot of these things didn't go through, and a lot of countries have declared loot boxes as not gambling. But the fact that it even got there shows just the state of the industry is in right now. And I'm scared for 2018. I really am. I'm really scared to see what they're going to do next, because the predatory practices of the industry this year, it's disgusting, you know? I mean, it makes me sad to be a gamer. I should be happy to be a gamer. This should be the best entertainment medium. I mean, there's so many great games and experiences you have with friends and loved ones in video games, and that you can't have in any other medium. And they're taking this experience that should be special and wonderful and bring the community together, play together, meet new people, make new friends, and they're ruining it by throwing gambling in the mix and just shitty ways to make money. And I don't know, I'm scared. Like I said, I'm scared. All right. 2017 year in a review. I'll probably do top 10 games of 2017 pretty soon here. I don't know if I'm going to include games that have loot boxes. I'd like to leave those out of the list just because, I mean, that kind of pisses me off. They have loot boxes. But I don't know. There might be too many games that would be on the list that would not be on the list if I took them out because of loot boxes. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. There's definitely going to be a couple Nintendo games on there. You guys probably already know the names of the titles. But yeah, future videos are coming. Let me know down in the comments what you guys thought of 2017 and, you know, as a whole for the gaming industry, for game releases. I think the game releases this year were pretty strong. A lot of great games. A lot of new stuff that I was playing. I did go back and play a lot of old stuff as well. But I'm kind of rambling now. I guess that's the whole point of this channel. But so yeah, comment down below what you thought. Thanks for watching. And as always, have a fantastic day. See you guys.